Hi, it's Twi. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy Tuesday. Good old unemployed Tuesday. I have not been branding things like that for a while, but it is still a Tuesday and I am still unemployed. Welcome back to Tomodachi Life. It's been so long, guys. It's been... Oh, Taro. How long has it even been? Like 3 whole days? Unfathomable. A whole weekend and a Monday of no Tomodachi Life. How the people have suffered, but it's okay. We're so back, and I am looking forward to making some more friends. I'm looking forward to some more antics. I feel like we've already had a lot of going on and, you know, craziness happening with only 4 people, but I'm looking forward to getting some more friends because I have so many friends that I still need to make. My Twiddle, a moment if you don't mind. There's room for another me on your island. Well, that's great that you mentioned that, since I was just thinking it's really time that I make another friend. I know the next 2 me's that I'm making for sure. Like, I know my next 4 me's, and I know they're, like, split into 2, like, pairs. And I've just been trying to decide which ones I'm gonna go with first. But I think that first up, I want to do my boy 13. I think that I want 13 on my island. I need my Canadian bros. I need more Canadians on the island, on the Twiland. This one should be fun. I feel like 13's hair is a little complicated, but not too complicated, and it's quite short. We can probably honestly use a bang set like this. Or sorry, a back set like this. I will explore a little bit more some of the ones that have like a bit of flowiness to them, but 13's hair is really short. So I definitely want to be mindful of that. Like, I think we're probably, like, this is more or less the right length, I think. And just in terms of, like, the shape, I kind of like this one as well. So 13, his hair kind of transitions into this, like, slightly pinkish, like, deep red. Maybe, like, another shade down. Another shade down? Actually, is it even, like, slightly pinkish? I think it's pretty red. His ref sheet is so cute. 13 is so moeful. We'll do this, and then his hair is like... something kind of like this. It's like a little bit brown, but it's pretty muted. I think this is pretty close to his hair color. So we can do that. Let's get rid of his nose, of course. Everybody knows that noses are just face paint when it comes to VTubing. Nobody has a real nose. And then... in terms of eyes, this shape could be kind of right. He has, like, golden eyes, kind of. I feel like none of these shades are, like, exactly what I want. Like, this is too orange. This is like a little... maybe like this, actually. I don't know, like the highlight of his eyes is like a lot golder, though. Maybe these are just like too green in general, but the like super yellow eyes really don't like stand out on the face at all. It's a tough decision. I don't know. I think this is fine. Let's get... How do I want to shape the eyes? Does 13 have like a wing? A little bit. It's a bit hard to see on his ref, but there is a little bit. Let's get the triangle. Hello, Bok Bok. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. I want to be a little bit careful because his wing is not like that big. But I do need it to be big enough to like fill the gap of these lashes, and so... I'm trying to think, which part is it that's like already selected? It's this one, right? Like honestly, I can turn that off for now. And just shape this myself, I think. So I think that 13's wings are like a little bit more upturned, but also just very small. It's like hard to get this in just the right spot. From here, maybe I want to use this to sort of shape out the eyes. It's been too long since I've made a meme, man. I gotta like think so actively about what I'm doing. Too much. I also just do feel like maybe the angle of this is going to be too sharp. For what I want. That's not bad. And then we got to get this to be like the same thickness. I don't think Hatsune Miku has a monopoly on twin tails. What's wrong with a fellow blue enjoying a twin tail? Welcome, Spectre. Hope you're doing good. That's kind of fun. I've never gotten that before, just because like the hairstyle is relatively recent. Like this is my like OG hairstyle. This is what I've had for like most of my time VTubing. But I wanted long hair because I have long hair, so I was like, I need a long hair outfit, or well, like a long hairstyle option. And we got the twin tails. They're so whimsical. I love them. Hatsune Miku. I read that. Like the one skit from the Snapcube dub with whatever the like big white bird guy's name was, when he's just in Gmod and he's like, I can't see anything beyond the horizon. Hatsune Miku. Hi Lionel. Hope you're doing good. I don't know if 13 even really has these like bottom lashes, but I'm rocking with them for now. And we'll see if I feel like keeping them or not. This can be pretty subtle. Like I want to give him a little bit of like eyelids, but it can be quite subtle. I think all of these peachier tones are like a little bit much. So I'll probably do this. And then 13, he has... So his eyes have like the Roman numerals for 13 inside of them. Like it's an X in one of them and then the I in the other one. Now, unfortunately, I could actually, well, yeah, the problem is that if I face paint the numerals into his eyes, then I will, like when he closes his eyes, like when he's doing anything expressive, it will break. And the face paint will just be there underneath, and that would be kind of unnerving. And so instead, I think I will probably just make his eyes cute. Maybe we just go like... something like this, perhaps. He really needs a new mouth. I feel like this looks so... And the eyebrows, too. Okay, wait, that's part of why. Also, his eyes need to be lower down. I am team making your Miis very chibi-ful and having very low faces. So that you have a lot of room to draw the hair. And because chibi is cute. Look, this is the thing. You literally made my bald edit, Lionel. You should know better than anyone that VTubers just be rocking like the 12 head. Like it's just part of it's just part of the experience. I do feel like 13 has a bit of a 3 energy to him. However, I think just like a warm smile feels like his vibe too. I do want it to be kind of big, but like thinner than it currently is. This can go down a bit. Probably here. And then we need to give him better eyebrows for sure. I think maybe... these rotated in one feels... but his eyebrows like kind of taper out a little bit. Maybe like... this feels a little bit too straight in the middle though. I think we just go with the classic VTuber brows. Give him what I give literally everyone because it works. Yeah. Is this the same color as his hair already, or I'm not sure. I think that this is the same color, right? Yeah, those are the same color for sure. So we got his face more or less done. He looks so cutiful here. He's got ears. Make them a little bit smaller. 13 has glasses. He's got big round frames. So I think it's probably just these ones because I don't really want to give him shades. So we'll make these, I think like maybe one size bigger. Or maybe I won't actually. Maybe the normal size is okay. He wears them a little bit low down to his face, and they are gold. This feels like a very gold shade. I like that. We're gonna give him some blush, because everybody deserves to be cute and blushy. We'll make it subtle, of course. I think I like this shade. It's just very, like, quietly cute. And then we can give him a bit of eye makeup as well. Just a little bit more shading. What about like one of the pinks like way up here? That feels like subtly additive. I like that. And now we get to draw. I haven't done this in a little while, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna try my best. Let's get our brush, put it on smooth, and the hair color. I mean, one of the good things is that 13's hair is not that complicated, which is nice. I guess there will be some things that I'm a bit nervous about. I think one of them for sure is that 13 has braids, which I have never had to try drawing before. So that's gonna be fun. I don't think I've literally ever drawn braids in any like context, so that will be tricky, but also fun. We're gonna have a strand come down from like here. In the middle, and 13 also has an ahoge, which will come up soon. I like that line. Swag. I'm like trying something different. I'm like doing my lines here already in my outline color. Maybe I shouldn't do that. but we'll see how it turns out. Actually no. Here, what I'll do is I will just simply fill tool it to undo that decision. Okay. I was about to like redraw all my lines and I was like, actually I don't need to do all that. That would be a little extra. Okay. So we want to come down from here a little bit, like we round into this strand, and this comes like just down to his eye. That feels pretty okay. This comes up to here, and there's also like one more strand that comes down. It's like a little straighter though. Like so. It's fun drawing 13. I really need to hang out with 13 again sometime soon, because the last time we hung out, it's been a little bit. We were supposed to hang out for the like chatting collab, but he had work. Like he had to take some extra time with his work, and so he ended up not being there. We had like a little fugi of him just asleep at the sleepover or the slumber party. But it's been a little while since then. I know he's been playing a lot of Final Fantasy recently, which I respect, but also I've never personally really gotten into Final Fantasy. I've had a lot of friends over the years that have been Final Fantasy players, but I've never, like, it's always been like I meet them over another game or another thing, and I never really like engage with the Final Fantasy like side of their interests. So it's always kind of interesting to see just how often that like trope pops up in my friendships. I need to come out rounder on this line. Maybe Maybe 2 round there. I want something a little bit more like this. His hair strand kind of covers his eye in his actual ref, but I think I might personally not. Like, I'll just have it be close. And there's another one like here. Goes over the wing a little bit. Kind of like this. But I feel like the framing of his face is really uneven here. Why do I feel that way? Because he does have this like tent sort of shape on the right in these 2 strands. Maybe it's that this strand is too fat. That feels like a very possible explanation. I need this to be like a little baby strand. Like that'll do. And now that's got like a bit more of this shape to it. Still, maybe it comes up a little bit too far. Maybe it should be from like here or something. Like if I fill this now. Shape-wise, that looks a bit more right to me. And then honestly, I think this side is too wide. Get a nice slice from there, and then I can go in and enable myself to redo all this. Like shape-wise, maybe it's that this strand does not come far enough. Yeah, that's what it really is that this strand is actually way longer than this and comes way further left. Something more like this, but it's a little bit too like curved still. It should be like more like that maybe. If I fill this shape now, sometimes it feels so tricky to get lines that don't just feel like really disconnected or clunky. Like my lines will feel subtly wrong, but I'm like bad at diagnosing why I feel that way. That feels kinda good though. Welcome to digital art, Twin. I guess so, huh? I guess so. This is my new struggle. The things I do for a friend. More Tomodachi. Yeah, hi Finn. Hope you're doing good. Welcome. Look, we're making 13. My Canadian bro. No way, he's Canadian! Oh my god, the deep lore. The deep 13 lore that nobody has ever known in the history of ever. Especially not the croissant. The croissant would never know such elite ball knowledge. But me, though, but me. I feel like this should be a little bit more naturally fading into the hair. I think it should be a little bit more rounded at the entrance point. It just doesn't feel right. There's something just a little bit off. That's okay. It's good enough. Good enough. I'm spending so long on the easy side of his hair. I still have no idea how I'm drawing braids, but we're gonna figure it out together. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I kind of missed my chance to maybe hang out with 13 a bit more than I otherwise normally would have, because we both were like pretty into Pokemon Champions when that like first came out, at least for a little bit. I helped him with some team building, but it was just like over message, and we didn't end up really like playing much. And I personally haven't been playing much since the last... I haven't really been playing at all since the last time I streamed it. I could see myself being down to play more, but I don't know, it's a little bit of a boring format. I feel like small dex formats are fun when the power level is like not really high. So you have a lot of different Pokemon and not so many of them are like, you have a lot of Pokemon that are not insanely like strong particularly. And as a result of that, you're allowed to get away with a lot of different strategies because there's like not a definitive like best strategy. But I feel like right now we have a small selection of really like a few really good guys and then like a bunch of mid. And as a result, you know, like you can play off meta, but it's hard and it's kind of like throwing a little bit. Where he tells you, I don't think that a soul on this planet could convince me to play League of Legends just by asking. There would have to be some sort of deeper mechanism or agreement going on. It's not like people haven't tried before, you know. I've mentioned this on stream, I think, before, but my half-sister and her boyfriend, who I more or less think of as like a brother at this point, are both very into playing League together, and they will pester me almost every time I visit them about playing League with them sometime, and I'm like, ha, I'm so happy for you guys, but no. Like, they could try, but they will not get me. I don't know that I will never in my life ever try League, but it would have to be something extraordinary to get me in there. Especially, I think that it is maybe the most unimaginable that what finally gets me to play would be my sister and her boyfriend too. Because I don't know about her. I think she just seems like the type of person to crash out a little bit, which I don't think is uncharacteristic of people who have played a lot of League. But he, on the other hand, he's a menace. And not in like a crash out way. He's a phenomenon, bro. He likes to troll people on the game. And I think a lot of his like fun of playing a game like League is finding people who like, he's genuinely pretty good at the game from what I understand. He's like a decently high rank, but he will like look for people who get upset and then just like make it his own personal amusement to like egg them on. Like, I know that he is, I think he told me about him making like a chat room in the game somewhere and calling it like psych ward, and he would just like drag people who are crashing out in his games into there and like check on them every once in a while, and he'll send them like really like condescendingly positive messages like that are super over the top, like Jesus loves you or stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my god, bro, you are so mentally ill. Like, this guy has a problem, bro. He is insane. No, he is very insane. I'm telling you, bro, he is a demon. Like, on the one hand, he is one of the like most normal, nice people I've ever met. He works like a very generic like finance type of job. He's a really sweet, very silly guy. And then like, you look at his taste in games, and he's like playing League and Clash Royale and just like trolling random people, and I'm like, what are you on, bro? Like, what are you doing, man? But I guess he's gotta vent out all the normalcy somewhere. He's also like a really big, like, I don't know, he's kind of like a bit of like a tank guy or like a plane guy. I feel like he knows a lot of types of tanks and planes, which is interesting. Like, I sometimes will get dragged out to like history museums and stuff by my mom, and we'll go to just kind of walk around. You know, I'm not particularly invested in anything we're seeing, but this guy will be going around and like admiring like different kinds of like aircrafts and shit, and I'll be like, you know what, that's really awesome, actually. I'm really happy that he's just like living his best life, enjoying it. It makes it a little bit more enjoyable for me to be there. It'd be good if I can end up getting 13's like sort of reddish bang behind his ear right here. I can try. Let's get... How do I get his sub color here? Is it on the palette? No. Uh-oh. Can I have color pick from his hair? No. Pain. Like not brown enough. No, like it should be quite red. I guess this is like the shadowier part of it though, so it should be a bit lighter actually. That looks pretty close, yeah, okay. So there's like a bit of a hair strand that kind of goes behind his ear here, so I'm just gonna line tool around his ear. Well, not line tool, but I can just sort of trace his ear. Kind of like this. And we'll have it come down a little bit. Goes, there's like a little bit out like here. Just a little bit this way. A little bit this way. And it just comes back up. So. And this goes up like into his hair a little bit more. Can you believe this guy broke out a new model yesterday? I missed that! What? Yo, I was so busy watching Ada that I didn't get around to watching this. I have to check his VOD. What? Oh wait, 13 is live right now. Bro. Yo, he has a live 2D! What the? Oh my god! Wait, that's huge! What the heck? Bro, I have an ad break for like 15 more seconds. I can see it in the corner though. Wait, let me look. Let me look at his beautifulness. Go away, Trivago. I do not care. I will not be paying you. Oh my god. He's so cute. Oh my god, that's crazy. He has a rig. It's so like bouncy. Whoa, what is this like detail on his bicep? I feel like I missed this before. It is there. And he has a barcode. I wonder what happens when you scan it. I need more 13 lore. Oh, but that's so sick. I'm so happy. He's got himself a little model. He made it, bro. I'm so proud of him. Okay, looking at his live 2D, this like middle strand honestly should actually probably just be connected. That's not the right shade. Like so bumpy looking. A couple spots. Ah, I can't get this stupid line to feel right, man. Oh well, man, whatever. It's like good enough, probably. I'm gonna go bald. No, I can't do that to him. His hair is so beautiful. I can't. Especially because, like, 13 being one of the, like, few VTuber friends I've actually, like, met IRL. He has, like, nice hair, dude. He has good hair. I can't do him like that. He doesn't deserve the bald treatment. This feels like it comes out too far sideways, too. Like... This should be... probably something more like this. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue with other places on his head. But that's sick! Bro, that's huge. I can't believe that I can't believe he wouldn't tell anyone about that. This guy, bro. This guy. 13 would be the type to just have some big news and not tell anybody. How dare he? Have his hair come up like here. We're gonna have another kind of messy strand on the side. This should maybe be like a little bit rounder. Get one of these bad boys in here. And it's gotta come into like a good rounded spot at the top, and then we have to make his ahoge, which there's not gonna be a lot of room for. I guess I should try and just do that now, just to like visualize how that's gonna sit on his head. It's like good, it's just too thick at the base. That's pretty good. That's actually really good shape. I like that. Good line. Look at me go. And then I might simplify this for now to like exemplify the braids a bit more. But this side, we'll just have like another one of these and then come in like this. I could use a ruler. That wouldn't be the worst thing ever. You know, I had to buy a ruler again recently. I had one, but as soon as I felt like for the first time in years, I wanted a ruler to like make a straight line for something, it just despawned, bro, like completely. I don't know where it went, but that is not in my room anymore. I know, and the thing is, I know that it almost certainly has to be somewhere in my room, but like it's not though. Like it doesn't exist. I'm convinced. Also, I want to redo this line. So I'm like gonna unfill all of this. And we're gonna draw this so that it comes out to here. And now we'll roll with this. Yeah, I got a metal ruler for the first time. I used to always just get the wooden ones when I was younger. But I got a metal one because it's all they had. Well, it was metal or plastic, and I was like, I don't really want plastic, so... They're like bendier than I thought they would be. I thought that the metal rulers would be like really sturdy, but I actually like I miss the wooden one because I think that the wooden ones are like more solid, you know what I mean? Like I don't want any give for a ruler. Like the whole point is that it's really stiff. But the metal one's kind of bendy though. Okay. Thin enough to not be super rigid, where the wood ones are pretty dense. Exactly. And I like the density. I kind of miss my wooden ruler, to be honest, but... What are you gonna do, Sai? Metal is more malleable than wood. That's true. It's kind of funny. I feel like I use the word malleable a lot metaphorically, but I don't think about it very much for like actually talking about metal. Even though that is like exactly what its use case is for. Okay. Is this on paint under or yes? Oh, but it still goes under the glasses, just over the eyes. Interesting. Okay. What does it look like if I blur? That's too much blur. I think like a little bit does make this sit like a bit better, but I also think that I want this to be a little bit darker when I look at it more. Too saturated as well. Yeah. This feels better. Malleable is fairly wide words in terms of usage. I agree. Like, I think that malleable is just a really goated term for describing, like, flexibility. In a more... I guess in, like a capacitative sense. Like, potential for growth and stuff like that. Oh, wait, let me unlock my transparency really quick. Because I don't like this one line right here. This should be like that. And now we can lock transparency. I guess for the time being, I can start by outlining. And then we're gonna use the darker color here to give him some braids. And draw his little 13 like hair accessory. So drawing braids. I am very inexperienced with this. I'm also just not that experienced with like braided hair conceptually in general. I have had my hair braided exactly once. Which was a very funny experience. It felt really weird for me, I can't lie. Like, I don't know if I give the vibe that I would, like, do braids sometimes, but it was I think the only time that I've ever had my hair braided was during a retail shift, which is really funny. Like, my coworkers were just bored on like a dead day, and they were like, "Hey Twi, what if we braided your hair?" And I was like, sure, I guess. And then they braided my hair. And it was a very different look. I didn't dislike it, although it did feel a bit foreign. Although ultimately, I do think that I'm like really particular about the feeling of putting stuff in my hair. And I didn't like the feeling of having my hair be braided very much. So I didn't leave it in for very long. I'm like kind of the same way about having my hair tied. Like a lot of the time, I will like go out to eat with people and they'll be like, "Do you want like a hair tie or something?" Because like they're worried that my hair is gonna get in the way, and I'm like, I do not care, bro. I never ever tie my hair. I'm so used to it being low-key a little bit in the way. Like it does not bother me. I am unfazed. Because I'm just very sensitive to the feeling of putting stuff in my hair. That's kind of interesting. You know, I was just thinking, this sounds a bit insane for me to just drop, but like I was thinking about like how I've taken like various like autism tests in the past before. Okay, don't judge me, I'm going somewhere with it, okay? And they'll always have questions about like certain like clothings or like textures feeling offensive to you a little bit. And for the most part, I've always been like, I don't really get this one. Like, I can understand, because I have other sensory issues, I can understand how this would happen, but I don't relate to it, right? But maybe when it comes to my hair, I actually do kind of understand it, not gonna lie. Because when it comes to my hair, I'm like very particular about the like feeling of that. Okay, and now I can add like a couple more messy lines back here. Now that I've got the braids kind of done. Let's do one like here, maybe? Maybe we'll do one like here or something. Maybe I'll just do one. The outline went kind of like goofy here. It's like really fat. There, like the color's not perfect on that, but that's okay. From a distance, it's not really going to be very visible. It's all good. So I need some yellows. But yeah, it was a very interesting experience having my hair braided. It was like a very interesting experience to see myself sporting something kind of like that, because it felt like aesthetically very different from the way I normally present myself. I was like, whoa. I'm so like dainty. I look so modest. That's not to say I don't dress modestly, by the way. Like, modest is not the word I would use to describe the way that I dress, because I think that I dress a little bit too street for that to feel like an accurate assessment. But I certainly don't be, like, dressing revealing either, you know? Like, I really like to wear jackets and long sleeves almost as long as the weather will allow me to. I do not own a single crop top, no. So here's my thing. I think that Twi, like real, like VTuber Twi in a crop top would probably be cute as hell. And I would be so here for it. But IRL Twi has a hairy ass stomach. That is not easy to get rid of. And so I do not tend to like... this is truthfully the crux of why I don't be wearing very, like, skin-showing clothes in general, actually. Is just that I'm too hairy. And I hate it. I wish that we could just abolish hair. Why do I need that? Except for the one on my head. I like not being bald. But all the other hair sucks, and I don't want it. No, this is not a cry for baldness, please. My hair. I spent so many years growing this. You can't. Okay, we got his little 13 hair clips done. What else? He has, like, little earrings that would be poking out a little bit, I think. Oh, I have alpha lock on. Oops. Give him like a hoop. And then it's like a crystal kind of shape. Kind of something like this, more or less. And then this one, by the same logic, should probably show it. You would also be able to see he has a little bit here. I wonder if this is gonna break dimensionally or not. Oh my god, I kept forgetting to, like, poke you about it, Sheen, but I was gonna be like, yeah, have you seen the Tomodachi Life streams? This is your Twi digital art arc that you've been waiting for. How's it going, bro? Welcome. We are drawing friends today. For starters, we're making my boy 13. This line doesn't feel great, but I can cheese it. We can pixel art it. Is the game mostly drawing? Yes and no. Basically, like, there's like a whole island of, like, NPC friends. You can, like, have fun watching them interact, but also a lot of the fun is, of course, going in and making your friends and, like, designing that. So I've spent, I think, at least 50% of my playtime just constructing friends so far, and I only have 4. This is my 5th. This is still only my 5th character, despite this being, like, what, my 4th Tomodachi stream, I think? I want to say. But this is, like, pretty solid, I feel. We want to do some shading. And maybe... this line should come up. Wrong thickness. This looks good. Thank you. I've been honing my ability to draw on the controller. Low-key though, controller might be easier than mouse, I can't lie. I don't know, this is like really strange. This is one of the only times I would ever say that because I am like keyboard mouse on everything till I die. But like, the smoothing on the controller's pretty good though, I can't lie. It works well. Oh, this feels unnatural because this should be like the end of the braids. I'm just gonna turn off my smoothing for a sec. Hello? Did I break it? Okay, no, I was like, where is my, like, menu? Turn off my smoothing for a sec. So that I can just fill this in more easily. Yeah, it feels a bit better. And then this. I don't know, I was thinking I wanted this line to come all the way. But maybe I don't. Maybe I just want it to, like, be a little bit from there, and that's, like, good enough. Draw these from scratch, so everything that you see that's like painted on right now is from scratch, and then like the head and like the mouth and stuff are sort of designed from some preset options in like the phase before this. But all of the hair and whatnot I've drawn on. And like we're gonna draw him a nose in a sec, we're gonna shade a bit. We can do shading now, honestly. Let's go ahead and color pick this, and we want to make it like a fair bit darker. Let me get my transparency lock. I maybe should have waited to do the outline until after this, but that's okay. Is this too dark? Probably. Image on the right, that is just like a zoomed out view of him right now. I do have a reference sheet on my other monitor that, like, here, I'll pull it up for a sec for you guys to see. I do have 13's character sheet though, so like I'm working off of this as my kind of like main reference here. You can see he's very pretty, very joyful. But I got a ref sheet that I have on my second monitor that I'm cooking off of. How's this for shading? It's too saturated. Not dark enough. That feels good. Peekaboo hair. What, because of like the curtain on the right? That's what that style of dye is called. Oh. Where the underside is dyed, but not the top layer. Oh, that's called peekaboo. Wait, that's so cute. I didn't know that. That's kind of sick. Okay. Thank you for enlightening me. That's so cute. Learning so many new art terms recently. Like I was learning what pointillism was yesterday because Nahi, I was drawing for, we were playing Drawful on Ada's anniversary stream, and Nahi only had an ergonomic mouse, so she had to draw in pointillism to do anything. Good way to choose shadow colors, going darker and more saturated. You can also move the hue towards blue a tiny bit. Interesting. For science, yeah, well, I kind of was rocking with this a little bit, but for science, give me this. Oh, it's not gonna... I feel like I've ended up with a very similar color here. I'm gonna keep this one and then I'll just come back to it if I feel like it doesn't feel quite right later. You managed to get a good color? Thank you. Yeah, I was like, something changed. I still definitely don't have a great feel for what I am, like, doing in my decision making for shading, but I'm trying my best. I think that everything being kind of scuffed and noob is fun, actually. It makes me, like, more willing to experiment. So we're gonna do... Oh, this should also maybe... Here, wait, let me get my outline color. Oh, I don't even have smoothing on right now, whoops. I want to maybe make this line extend up just a little bit. And then also maybe add a strand like here. Look, it seems like really terrible, but the smoothing carries really, really hard, I promise. It is a lot more doable than it sounds on account of the smoothing is actually, like, very surprisingly respectable. I want this line to, like, not be too rounded, you know? Maybe I actually just... Instead, I make this line come up like a bit further than I have it right now. That feels like a pretty good extension of that line, actually. Game's not controller only. It's on the Switch, so you can use the Switch in handheld mode and draw with, like, your finger or a stylus. But the thing is that I can't use my capture card if I do that. So, because I want to stream the game, I do have to use controller. But it's okay, because I actually kind of like using the controller. I'm used to it. But if you think that my Miis look decent, you gotta check out Nahi. Like, either her VODs or, like, every Tomodachi stream that I have this week will be rating into Nahi afterwards. Surprise. Insane spoiler. Nobody would ever see it coming, but it's true, guys. But she is like actually crazy. I remember part of the reason that I'm even decent at this is like during her streams, I started taking notes on like her workflow of making these so that I could like be able to do it good. And like obviously I'm still not anywhere near as good at it as she is, but I think it's allowed me to be a lot better than I initially was. Like I showed it on stream another time, but like the contrast between when I made myself the first time and like afterwards was insanely big. It was like so much. It's like way too thick, man. I was saying that it's kind of crazy that this game might be my gateway into digital art. It really does kind of feel like it. But where is it? I kind of want to show Chin just because I think it'd be really funny. Like my first day, I made myself and Nahi, and you can see here my first and second attempts respectively for each one. And it was like, it's like such like a big difference, I feel. Oh, I can only upscale one of them at a time. I'll like make it that's like close enough. Art would go crazy. I've done a little bit of drawing outside of Tomodachi Life. Not a lot, but a little bit. I'm kind of in my art arc right now, as much as I've ever been, so. You can rejoice in that. They aren't that bad, but good improvement. Thank you. Support. Thank you guys for being very supportive. I appreciate that a lot. I'm just messing around with things, but I'm having fun with it. And I mean, that's how you learn everything, right? Is you just kind of ball out for a little bit. You just goof around, and then eventually it's like not goofy, and you're like having a more inspired take on things. And I'm glad that you guys can be supportive of that whole kind of creative process and journey. Whoa, wait, really, dude? The like Mikosu challenge won. Dude, that's so rad. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm glad. You did a good job on it. You should be proud of that video. I think the first time I ever had a video kind of pop off like that, one of the mistakes that I felt like, or at least in hindsight, it feels like one of the mistakes I made. I don't think it was so much a mistake in the sense that I learned a lot about myself as a creative for doing it. But I think one of the mistakes I made was seeing that and being like, oh damn, I need to like make this video again in like a different font and have it like, I need to make something that hits the same way that that did for a bunch of people, right? And I don't think it's a wrong thought to have, but it is very easy to end up like forgetting that a lot of the time the reason it popped is that you had a fun idea and you enjoyed it enough that you made something really like cool out of it. And when you like take the magic away, that can be like one of the quickest ways to like end up flopping and then being confused as well. So I would say you should make more video, but just like make sure that you have fun with it. Turn my smoothing off. Actually, I'm gonna undo the shading I just did on those braids. I'm just gonna do it like this, honestly. Seeing which years I could get #1 in with all the maps and skins available at the time, that's pretty cool. I remember we talked a little bit about like a hypothetical of do you think you could be rank 1 in, what was it, like 2015 or something? Like if you went back like 10 years in time and you had all the maps available at that point in time, do you think that you would be the rank 1? I think that going a step further and also only using skins available at the time is like pretty fun too. It is a good content idea. I remember like even separate of content, I had a fun time doing a couple of sessions where I just only played like 2015 maps and tried to like set scores on old stuff. It was like a good like personal challenge for like reading and whatnot. That's cool. I'm looking forward to that, bro. Ooh, remote control DT is pretty sick. Nice. Yeah, I think it's like really easy. Not even just for Osu. I think there's so many esports where like looking back, some of the pros were kind of crazy for their time, just like as a result of the tools being way less expansive than they are in like modern day esports and stuff like that. I think Osu especially so because it's so community driven based on like what maps exist. But I need to be careful to maintain the shape of the ahoge here. I probably gotta just do it like pixel by pixel if I want it to come out the way that I want it to. Like that. I think that I'm pretty satisfied with that. And now we'll go soft brush on like here. I guess I'm gonna have smoothing on like a white. Actually, you know, here, let me color pick this. Almost done now, which is great. You still have to pass maps to background dim them? That's crazy. Let's do one on the tuft here. Here, or maybe it's more like I'm like always a little bit bad at feeling like I've got these lined up properly. Doesn't feel too far off. I can correct it from here. Indeed. It's been so long since we had Tomodachi Life. That was like, what, 3 whole days? I hope you guys weren't too starved. I know I was. This is like the way Nahi likes to do it. She likes to kind of chop these up like this. I still don't know if I love it so much on my own drawings. I think what I'm gonna do instead is the way that I normally do this, where I'll get like a big brush. I'll choose like a much less white color. This is like a little bit too big of a brush. We'll just do one like this, and I'm just gonna kind of like draw some straighter lines, or like slightly curved lines. Come on, give me like an arch a little bit. These are like too big still. I'm struggling. I could also do the other thing I sometimes do, which is where I set this to, I think, bright. I get a fatter brush by like a lot, and then I just go like, and then maybe we do this. We go a little bit more dark, and we go get like one more. And then call that, oh! I was about to hit the classic and forget to draw a nose for him. Oh man, it is so easy to forgore the nose. Feels like every time. I either do forget the nose or I'm about to forget the nose, and then I remember last second. Oh, I have Alpha Lock still on. Whoops. He doesn't need to breathe. He does need to breathe. I think that he deserves to be able to breathe, not only with his mouth. Why is this so... Oh, I'm on bright. I was like, why is this so not dark? Like, this is too dark now. That's like a more acceptable shade, yes. Okay. So we're gonna draw him... His nose shape, it kind of goes like... this a little bit. I want to get it like symmetrical here though. Actually, can I just like copy this and then flip it? Go like this. Boop. And then give me, I want this to be like, it's gonna have a twinge of color, it should be like orangey, but it should be pretty much black. I think that's good. Maybe I want to move his nose up a little bit, actually. I was talking the other day about how I was really enjoying the side stories being started for Euro Brady. Can't wait for the next episode. I've been watching a lot of Euro Brady. I kind of just watch like almost everything he's doing now. Okay. I think our 13 is done. I think we got... Oh. I am noticing a very funny gap at some angles for his ear. But that's okay, man. Like, that's no big deal. I'll just always look at him front on, surely. But he looks cute. I'm happy. Maybe his mouth. I kind of want to give him like a little bit more of like a smugger look, because I was looking at the new model for 13 and I feel like his mouth has a little bit of it, you know what I mean? It's not quite like the mouth shape is actually kind of like this one, but the problem is that the bottom part is like too accentuated, and this one I don't like that. What happens if you do this on one of these mouths? Oh, it adds lips. Whoa. When he's neutral, it's just normal mouth. It's true. I think that the normal mouth is probably fine, actually, yeah. Do I want to give him like a wider smile and then thin it? No, that looks cursed. He can have a regular old smile. Alright. I think my moeful Canadian brother is finished here. Cute! And then 13 is like just about the exact same height as me. Which I have right up to about this line. He looks so cute! Ooh! Yay! 13.
My name is 13.
It knows! It knows how to read his name! The game is so smart! Oh, that's beautiful. Male. Everything for Max Chaos, of course. When is 13's birthday? Anybody know? 2-3, thank you. Okay, wait. I need to unmute 13's stream so that I can do his voice.
My name is 13. It's nice to meet you. Today is my name is 13. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, I guess you
Today
guys
is
can't
May
hear him right
19th,
now, though.
2026. So, how does this voice sound? My name is 13.
I unmuted him on the nya.
My name is 13. It's nice to meet you. My name is 13. It's nice to meet you.
Nya, obliterate the amalgamation of souls. That's crazy, Nya.
Oh, it's loud, sorry.
Is this a multi-hit?
So, how does this voice sound?
It is, okay, Nya.
My name is
Okay,
13.
nya.
It's nice to meet you. Today is May 19th, 2026.
I think that's pretty
So,
close.
how does this voice sound? My name is 13. It's nice to meet you. Today is my name is 13. It's nice to meet you. Today is May.
Yeah, I know the
My
game was
name is
doubled,
13.
sorry.
It my name my name is 13. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 19th, 2026. My name is 13. My name is 13. My name is 13. My name is 13. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 19th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound?
That feels pretty good to
My-
me. I was getting double game and double 13. That's funny. All right, and now I need the calculator again. Tomodachi Life calculator. And I also need the personality chart guide for afterwards. But okay, if I had to judge my character of 13, how I've experienced 13 being, I think he is a pretty slow moving person. He takes things at his own speed for sure. Other than eating, if we're talking about eating, he's like here. But for everything else, he's like the 2 or a 3, I think. I'll put him at a 3, I think. 13. Politeness to honesty. I do feel like 13 is all in all like a pretty straight up dude. But he's also very much like got a lot of politeness. He's like low-key, he actually is quite a polite person, I feel like. Like I don't know. He's like I've seen both sides for sure. But I actually think I might err of putting him polite. Maybe that's just because we haven't hung out like a ton. Like maybe he's further up here and I just haven't like spent enough time with him to fully see it. But I do feel like on the whole, he is like a pretty polite person. It's not that he's not honest. It's just that he's also like a very polite guy. His energy is like pretty consistent. He is like one of the flatter people I know. Like he doesn't change a lot. The swings are pretty small for 13. And then in terms of serious to chill, I think that 13 has the like sides of him that are more serious, but I think he airs chill in my brain. Like he definitely seems like more of a just taking it his own speed kind of guy in a lot of ways. And if I were to give him this, it would give him reserved perfectionist, imaginative and inspired, happiest when creating something, finds beauty in everyone and everything. That feels kind of pretty spot on, actually. I'm not gonna lie, for what I've talked to 13 about, I do think he's quite a perfectionist. Both in the sense that I think he's actually like quite a creative person, but also he puts a very high value on doing things very well. I think he has very high standards. I think that I would either want to give him perfectionist or thinker, but I think that perfectionist I'm maybe a little bit more apt towards, so we're gonna go ahead and roll with this. Don't even need to change anything. 13! My Canadian bro. Ooh. More of the boys. You're coming soon, by the way, Finn. You're in my next 3. I know that I want to make Koi next, and then I want to make Miki and Finn, and I don't know which order I'm gonna do those 2 in, but I know they're my next 2 after Koi. But cute, logical, tenacious, cautious, speaks matter-of-factly, and aloof. These, yeah, this feels pretty 13 core. All right.
I love to see.
And 13 is neighboring with Taro. Oh, they're neighbors. Wait, cute. Oh man, I could imagine some
Nice to meet
funny
you.
stuff with those 2
I'm
hanging
13.
out.
I'm a reserved perfectionist. I'm serious, particular, and pretty clever, if I do say so myself.
Well, that feels a
I'm
little bit
looking
arrogant
forward
for
to living
13,
here.
but that's okay. What do you got going on in that noggin of yours?
If life is hard, it just makes you appreciate the beautiful moments that much more.
I agree with that. That's true. Life would suck if everything was easy. It would be really swag for a bit, and then it would be really not swag after that. Let's give you some food. I didn't know Mies did philosophy. They do. What would 13 want to eat? This dude was ordering Coke everywhere, bro. This guy loves himself a Coke. Oh my god. This guy needs to have soda starting yesterday. Yeah. Come on. He's so patient. He's not doing the little, like, grabby hands. He has a soda fountain at home? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I do know about that, actually. Never mind. Wait, I do know about that. I forgot. Come on, reach. There we go. Okay, here you go. He liked it. Huge. His soda. We gotta get him like a soda stream or whatever for his house at some point. I would like to make you eat real food as well, 13. I think 13 likes egg a decent amount. So you can have an egg. Does he never do the little impatient hands? He's so reserved. He's so polite. What do you think of fried egg, 13? He liked it. More than soda. Whoa. Yeah, he loves rice. I was just thinking that. Like, I need to get him something with rice. And if the game doesn't, like, give him big ups for that, then it is lying. Oh, we need to check the clothing store today. Let's see what's new. I did buy some clothes off stream, which was really nice. So we'll have some new stuff. But we also got to buy out some more stuff today. Tracksuit? Okay, tracksuit is a maybe. The yoga outfit's got a tank, although the color is not my favorite. Tweed jacket. Outdoor work shirt. Color blocked tees. Kind of interesting. This one I've seen. Oh, wait. This is like kind of cute. What colors you got? I like the pink. I like the purple as well. It feels like very swim trunks core. Very beachy. There's some good gradients on these. Wait. Okay, give me the pair with the pink ones and the purple ones and the orange ones. Thank you. $600 shorts for some ballooned aristocratic pants. You are out of your mind, dog. What the? Should I get the nurse attire and the mask for somebody at some point? Could be funny. I don't know who would be wearing this, but it could be cute. Kerchief. Sure. Oh, backpack. 13 is such a backpack guy. This is really green. If this was like black, this would be perfect for 13, bro. Dog tail. I might need that later. Round toe pumps. These are kind of cute, sure. Starry leggings, new color. Ooh. I really like these. Big yes to the black and white ones. I could see these ones maybe being cute in some circumstances as well. I'll take a pair of that. Okay, good haul, good haul. Let's make an outfit for 13. See what all I've got. Oh, we could make him shredded. 13 is kind of buff. we could put him in the weightlifting singlet. I don't think we will, but we could. Oh, compression shirt. Wait, compression shirt actually does feel kind of right for 13, no? This does feel kind of right. Oh, these pants are too big, but I haven't unlocked. I need some different pants. What do I got for pants? Chino pants, always classic. Shirteen. What? 13. Is he more of a pants guy or a shorts guy? I was trying to say. 13. That might become a stim. I might have just done something by accident. Gray sweats, black sweats, white sweats. I think he's more of a pants guy too. I'm gonna buy these. And we can try them out. So here's the chino pants, here's the sweat pants. I really want to be able to tuck the shirt. I feel, or sorry, like untuck the shirt. Sorry, I really want to untuck the shirt, but I don't know that I can. Because, like, I don't know, man. It just looks kind of wrong to have the pants be so wide. But I don't think I've unlocked untucking the shirt yet. Like, I could just give him a hoodie. Because he also... Well, this isn't quite a hoodie. It's a sweatshirt. Do we have a hoodie in the store? I don't think so yet, right? No. Okay. I do want him to wear the compression top. I think I will... I'm gonna just put him in the sweatpants even though the layering is a bit cooked. I do want to give him the backpack even though the color is kind of wrong. It just feels right spiritually. And then... cleats feels kind of right, I can't lie. Like, I could give him, like, high tops or something, but I think cleats feel more correct. This feels like a decent 13 outfit for the time being. He's so patient. He never does, like, the little wiggly arms when he's, like, waiting. He's so polite. Here you go. He liked it. Okay. He likes it. He's got his backpack. He's ready. Do I have any, like, objects to give you? I do think that 13 would like. Oh! Oh, but like, shouldn't this go to Finn though? I feel like the horse has to be for Finn. I need to save the horse for Finn, I can't lie. 13 could have the argument for it, but I think that spiritually, the Uma belongs to Finn. Of course. 13, you can have my diamond because I love you. You gave him a diamond. Are you? What? No, I was thinking about Minecraft too. That's exactly what I thought. How do you not like it? What? Oh, bro, he really finessed a whole diamond off of me and he doesn't even like it. That's so evil. He hates me. Well, okay. Whoa. Loading circle. I was gonna like give him a room. Oh, it was deciding that he had a problem.
Good evening.
Good evening. Let's give you a room as well. Wants netherite instead. He's too try hard. Oh, do I give him athletic set? I could definitely give 13 athletic set. This guy is strong, and also like the colors feel pretty right. I mean, low-key, if anybody, maybe I should have given this to Taro, even though I think the room that I gave Taro was really fun. That dude is like on the Peloton 24/7. What else do I have that I could get? Oh, we have a new one here. English garden set. That's kind of cute. Wait, maybe I'm going to give this one to like Miki or something. That could be cute. Oh, I'm like really poor, actually. I can't even afford that many rooms. Oh, antique set, though. Wait, antique set feels kind of right. I do. Or, honestly, honeycomb set? Wait, maybe it's honeycomb set. I don't know. The thing is, I've never like been to 13's room, so I don't know what his room looks like, but I feel like this one or this one is probably right. Maybe I like that honeycomb is cheap. I do feel like this is very 13 like aesthetic. Yeah, I think honeycomb black matches his character very well, so I'm gonna do that.
Much. Please come again.
Oh, he's the one like working at the store as I'm buying this for him. That's funny. All right, here you go, 13. What do you think of your new room? Okay, he loves it. Huge. We love to see that.
This is exactly the kind of room I wanted to live in. Thank you.
Yay!
I hope you can spend more time visiting me, my Twi doll.
I hope I can spend more time visiting you as well, my 13 doll. I don't know, man. Alright, he's aura farming in his room. Let's leave him be. I have new stuff for a few people. I know I picked up a lot of new clothes. I know some of it's for Taro, so let's go to Taro as well, because he's also got a problem. What's wrong, Asteros VTuber?
You're looking chipper, my Twi doll.
I made his voice so deep. What's wrong, Taro?
I'd like some dinner.
That's understandable, Taro. Let's get you some food. I feel like Taro would like a Pokeball. Let's give this to him. Nobody is doing the little impatient arms anymore. What happened? Okay, here you go.
Yum.
He liked it. Okay.
My eyes just seem to naturally.
Oh
follow Nahi
God, I
people when
forgot.
she
Oh, I
sees her bra.
forgot. No. No. Okay, let's go anywhere else. Nahi Kikomori is frozen. I'll bring someone. I mean, I'm like right here. I got you.
Hey there.
Hey, your friend is frozen in the street. Get up. Go do something.
Are you into performance art now? Can't move. Little of this, a skosh of that.
A skosh
and-
of that. They've been using that a lot.
Oh, I'm starting to feel
I
better.
low-key forgot the word skosh existed. I always just think of Scotiabank when I hear it.
Not gonna lie, thanks.
Not gonna
don't
lie,
mind one bit.
thanks. Yo, what is this problematic friend gap though? Kinda getting along to best friends? Wait, why am I so nonchalant comparatively? What the? Dude, no.
Hey,
You need to hang out with Nahi more. Y'all need to be friendlier. Come on. Hello. Dude.
you're looking chipper, my Twi doll.
Maybe you need new clothes. Did I get anything new for myself that I wanted to wear? Ooh, do I want to switch to some sweatpants maybe? Like the skirt is cute. Oh, I want these. I want the like darker leggings. What? I'm literally me! I bought them for myself!
Taro knows a lot of things about a lot of stuff.
He sure does, that's true. Taro's been around the block a little bit, huh? Okay, let's give you... I have a bubble tea suit, that's funny. You want to try some sweatpants, me? Look, I know it's not like the highest fashion, but every Canadian loves their gray sweats. He liked it. Okay. That does get me a level up, though. So we can do a new quirk. What are my current expressions? I have when happy. This is so moeful. Beautiful. I could give him a laptop. We have greets eagerly, stands with hands folded. I don't have a walk yet. This one is like so over the top. Like I do have a little bit of a cutesy walk sometimes, but that's like really... really exaggeratedly cute. The floating. I don't know, I'm like such a normal walker though, I feel like. Maybe I'll do another expression. What kind of expression should we do? I haven't been doing it as much lately, I don't think, but like if I had gotten this game like half a year ago, I think I would probably make myself end sentences with bro. I still like saying bro, but I don't use it like as unanimously as I was in the past, I think. A kind that expresses? Oh, thanks. That's really helpful. could make myself snort me while I sleep. Maybe I go... Maybe it would just be cute to make myself go up to people and be like, hi, it's Twi. Nah, but that's like, as a greeting? No, that's so weird. That's so weird to like say not for stream. I was saying earlier, I noticed as a like neutral thing, I've been saying like huge or like that's huge a lot. I say huge so much, like I don't know, it's just a fun word. Or like that's big. But I feel like huge specifically comes out quite a bit. So I think I'm just gonna go with huge.
Huge.
Huge. Why does he crack his voice so much saying huge? I might redo my voice a little bit.
Huge. I always wanted to say
Huge. That is huge. I did always want to say that. Huge.
My name is Twi Telescopium. My name is Twi Telescopium. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 19th, 2020. My name is Twi Telescopium. It's nice to meet you. My name is Twi Telescopium. My name is Twi Telescopium. It's nice to meet you. My name is Twi Telescopium. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 19th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound? My name is Twi Telescopium. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 19th,
No, this side is the right side.
My name is Twi Telescopium. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. You... I wanted to hang out with Nahi. Oh, but now Ada and Nahi are hanging out. I gotta leave them on their own. Blood Song. 3630! Oh, we're ballin'. Thanks, guys. I really needed that. We were starting to get a little poor. I haven't checked the food store today either. We got mac and cheese, yum. We got enchiladas, cornflakes, split pea soup. Or no, wait, just one.
Thank you.
Pretty
very
good food
much.
in there today. Swag. Twi wants something. What's happening?
Nothing beats a good sit. Can we get a
You
bench
would
around
want a
here?
bench. I do like bench, and we don't have one yet. Oh, quick build. Swag. Oh, it's me on the
We
news.
interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Okay.
Here's what's happening on our island.
What's up?
A shop where one can purchase
Oh,
amenities and
store clerk
facilities for the island
Taro
has arrived at our
with a
shores.
smile.
Known as Quick Build, the shop sells buildings, objects, and other things necessary for making the island your own.
I don't know why my
resident was
eyes like
quoted
kind of
as saying,
tired today.
"Oh, you mean I can go into this building and buy a whole different building? If you say so.
If you say so.
Thanks for watching. I'm Twi Telescopium.
It would be
and
really
you're up
funny
to
if they
date.
put catchphrases and like expressions into the news, like in the middle of the news report. I just go like huge.
Welcome.
$25 for a bench.
Thank you very much.
All right. I don't know that we got crazy money like that, Twi, but we're gonna do it for you just because you really wanted that bench. It is a steal for a bench. You guys are not wrong. I am stingy because we only have like $200 in total right now, but a nice little bench facing the beach, that's kind of swag, I can't lie. Is that not in the highlighted area? Oh, it needs the front clearance. Okay, fine. There. Can I move it? Oh well. They're gonna make me exit the island
My
builder.
dream bench. Now I can engage in some high-octane relaxing.
You sure can, bro. I'm so happy for you. That's great. You enjoy sitting at your bench. Oh, cute! And we'll make our paradise or a playground, whatever else feels right for our me's. Yes. Quick build amenities. Gonna be our place to pick up a lot of furniture. Huge. Oh! What's new? 13!
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island.
We got support for another
Twi
friend.
now supports 6 souls, so keep an eye out for a new face. In related
Okay.
news, once that 6th resident arrives, the island builder will allow the island to... Thanks
Thank
for
you.
watching.
Well, I think we could do
13.
7 after
You're up to
6.
date.
We'll get to 6 and then 7 in due time. We can definitely fill this up at least 1. So we can do new wishes out of quick build amenities for different island related stuff. Nothing super jumps out at me other than like another bench or maybe a beach umbrella could be cute. Over here, oh, new quirks. Oh, eating styles. I think we have more polite people so far, so let's have the politer eating quirks for the time being. But we'll get the other one, like, next time I level up our well. Oh, and travel tickets, whoa. So much news. Taro.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Island residents have long dreamed of traveling the world, and now their wish has come true. Residents can now be given the gift of travel by selecting travel tickets from the wishing fountain.
Whoa.
At hearing the news, locals exclaimed, "I can't wait to finally take a vacation." But how can we know what innumerable horrors await us beyond the safety of our familiar shores? The first available trip is an Oceania
Who would be
tour.
the one who would be
I'm told a wish has already
catastrophizing that
been added,
trip to
so someone
Australia?
can leave immediately. Check the wishing fountain to learn more. Unlike other wishes,
I don't think any of us
it's
would be,
possible
to be
get the
honest.
travel ticket multiple times. Granting wishes increases the number of destinations. All this
I
travel
see.
news has the island residents buzzing with excitement.
Anyone who fears spiders,
Literally
that's
buzzing
true.
like a bunch of bees. It's
I am
weird.
scared of the wildlife in Australia.
Thanks
That would
for
be
watching.
pretty spooky.
I'm Asteros VTuber, and you're up to date.
I'm Asteros VTuber, and you're up to date. That you sure are, bro. That's my guy. And he wants to play a game. What's up? Hum.
Care for a game of shadow quiz?
Oh, I got this. Okay.
Here's your first mystery shadow.
Let's see it.
What do you think it is?
What the? That's just an orb. Not hamster. I think it's the spaghetti, maybe?
The
Like, it's just a
answer is-
plate.
Spaghetti.
Okay,
Oleo, oleo.
yeah.
Next, your second mystery shadow. What do you think it is?
Like a bowl of some sort. Oh, but there's pho and there's kimchi. Fuck, man. We'll go pho because it looks very bowl.
The
So it's
answer
gotta
is
be. Wait, chicken
Chicken
pho?
pho.
That's interesting. I didn't
And
even know that
finally,
they'd
the
make
last
that with
mystery
chicken.
shoutout. What do you think it is?
Surely you don't cook the chicken the same way you cook the beef for that. That's a cheeseburger. Surely. That's
The
gotta be
correct answer
cheeseburger.
is Cheeseburger.
Yeah, that's a really like low slice of lettuce. But I got it though. Yay.
Congratulations, you won.
Thank you.
Time for your prize. Go
Give me the
ahead.
huge one. What is that? A Martian rock? Okay, huge. Big ass rock? Sure. Oh, what happened to Ada? Wait, Ada and Nahi were just hanging out, but she has a problem. What's wrong?
You're looking chipper, my Twi doll.
Thank you, my Oshi. What's up?
It's giving. My room could use a new vibe.
I always forget. I always forget the expressions. It's so good. It's giving my room could use a new vibe. Okay. Sure. Oh, but this room is so cute for you though. Okay. Maybe a plush room would be cute for you, my Oshi. It's like really orange though. Hold on.
Welcome.
Oh, this one, it comes in pink. It's like really pink though. Or like that is like way too vibrant. Oh, the black one has like purple elements of it. But I don't know that this is very Ada core though. It's not pastel enough. Triangle build. No. Actually, there are like elements of this where the gray feels a little bit purple, but it's like too minimalisty though. Polka dots. Oh, it's like so vibrantly purple though. Oh, groovy set. This is new. Whoa. Yo, the green is actually clean on this room. Wait, that's actually a really sick room. The orange feels a bit too much on this, but the green is actually really nice. I like that. It is very groovy. Oh, my Oshi, we're so poor,
Please
man. I'm
come
gonna
again.
spend everything if I buy a new room for you. You know what? I think you're wrong, my Oshi. I think that your room is fine as it is.
It's giving.
It looks great as
You
is.
really think so? Well, if you insist.
I do insist, my Oshi. I'm too poor to give you a new room right now. Oh, she still gains some happiness.
It's giving. I'm sure everyone has a few
Whoa.
skeletons in the closet, right?
Are you good? My Oshi. It's giving you have something you need to talk about, maybe. I don't know, man. Maybe she's just tired from anniversary yesterday. That was a lot. Her toilet paper. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to give you for clothing, I'm sure. I'm like 99% sure. Hold on. Was it this? It might have been bead necklace. I think this will override her scarf. Oh, cute! Oh, it was a hit. She likes it. Yeah, that's really cute for Ada, I think. I know the scarf does feel like pretty Ada core, but since we're in like spring for real now, I think I like this better. Oh my god, the toilet paper. She's so amused by her toilet paper.
You're looking looking chipper, my Twi doll.
And you're looking starving, my Oshi. You kind of need food.
Whoa there.
Whoa there. I feel like Ada might like lamb. Feels like something kind of
Yum.
fancy that she could get down with. She liked it. Okay. Valid. Well, she's full now, so that's good. Oh, we're so close. We're so close to a new quirk. We gotta give her something small. Why does there show like a little gift symbol beside the ice cream and the granola? Oh, those are the ones that she's tried already, I think. Maybe. No, wait, but that wasn't anywhere on the list. Oh, maybe she just didn't like it or something. I don't know. Have a cookie. Here you go. See, this is the little grabby hands thing that I was talking about, by the way, guys. I don't know why nobody was doing this earlier, but it's so cute.
Yum.
She liked it. Yay! Another level up for Ada. So we could give her a quirk. Greeting could, of course, be cute for Ada. I gave her tiny steps. I do think that Ada does eat a little bit gracefully. Not too gracefully, though. I don't know. The little eager greeting does feel very, like, Ada core. Because it's not, like, too big. It's not, like, too over-exaggerated. It's just, like, very subtly excited. I like greets eagerly. Here you go. For my Oshi. I also am just noticing...
It's fitting. I feel like I got one step closer to my true self.
I'm glad that's what it's giving my Oshi. I wanted to also edit her me a little bit. I feel like her blush is too far up on her face. I don't know why I did not notice this before. And it's maybe like too much. Actually, it does kind of look right up here, though. You know what? I think maybe it was a little bit abrasive before. I think making it wider helps. I think this is better, but it is not as different as I thought I was going to make it. That's fine for now. Another news report. What's new? Nahi.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. We've just received some wonderful news.
Yay!
10 boosts to island residents' happiness levels. Of course, none of this would be possible were it not for all the hard work my Twi doll puts in. As a token of appreciation, my Twi doll will be receiving a bronze trophy.
Yay!
We asked residents for their reactions.
Taro.
I want to share this joy with everyone.
Let's celebrate
So
today.
deadpan. Aw, the boys.
Thanks for watching.
Oh.
I'm Nahi Kikomori, and you're up to date.
Yay, the lads. Whoa, me and Taro are like all bubbly. We hanging out? Oh, actually, wait, it's me and Nahi. We're doing the flashlight flickery thing. They're sharing their deepest, darkest secrets via flashlight. Whoa. Cute. We really need to fix this friend gap, though. There is a diabolical friendship gap going on here for these two. No, nuh-uh. Talk. Twi is trying to invite Nahi to hang out, saying, let's get together. Ooh. Okay. Do my little friendship dance. Oh, I just ramble. Oh, yo, the ramble is very powerful. I do be doing that. Yay!
You're so funny.
Not gonna lie, thanks, Bessie. Yay! Okay, at least I have friendship status now. That is good. Good. That is long overdue, I feel. Taro is gushing at his mirror. Oh, he was blushing because he saw Nahi in the reflection of the mirror.
A bucket and a half of fun.
A bucket and a half of fun. Okay, man. Whatever you say. Oh.
Something you need.
Yes. I got the perfect clothing edition for you, Taro. Your wings. It looks so goofy unattached. But he likes it. That's my angel. Powo. He's so close to leveling. Okay, food. It is time for you to eat some more. Eat your Tuki. This is not a Twi cookie, but that's okay.
Yum.
You can still eat it. Okay. He liked it. Score. Number 1. Whoa. Dessertful Taro. That's new. So I could do a quirk. What do I have for Taro already? I just made him slouch when he walks, and that's all I gave him. But I feel like I want to add a Taroism here. I do need to make him say or whatever. But I also... I want him to say, okay, man. I feel like that's also one that Taro likes to hit. Maybe as a catchphrase. I do feel
Okay,
like...
man.
I do feel like Taro does be saying, okay, man. Like, that's a response to different stuff a decent amount. Maybe just to me. Maybe I press his buttons in this way a little bit, but I do feel like this is a bit of a Taroism. True? Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. Good. That's one of his rage invaders. I hear it a lot. Exactly. No, Taro is so teasable. He's so fun to tease.
Okay, man. I always wanted to say that.
I don't know that you did, but you know what? You do end up saying it, so. His little slouch walk. Whoa! Twi's got a problem, but Ada is... Oh no, my Oshi fell! Oh, I'll bring somebody to get you. We need the Canadians to bond. 13.
That's my doll.
Get in there, 13. Go save the day.
Are you alright? Please help me. Have you tried not doing that?
Wait, that's
No,
such a
I actually
13
have-
thing to say, though. Wait, that actually feels like so real.
It's giving. You're so kind. Don't
It's
worry
giving
about it.
you're so kind. Oh, nice. They seem like-minded. Oh, cute! The beginning of Canada Friends Trio. Taro's sleeping. I want to see his dream. Oh, he's sleeping on the bench? Cute. Whoa. Super Tario bros. What is that? Like a fly swatter or like an ore? Some sort of ball of energy. A service bell, a gold bar. He died on the gold bar. Kind of bad, Taro. I'm not gonna lie. We might need to work on your
Aw.
platforming skills. Oh, he got a
Such a
mushroom.
strange dream.
That was a bit of a strange stream, but it was gamer, which is kind of U-core. Although I don't think that Mario seems like super
what's
Taro
up?
core. But cool. What's wrong with Twi? What's your problem, Twi?
Oh, my Twi doll.
Oh, am I just hungry?
I think Nahi and Taro would be fast friends.
Oh no. Wait, like yes, but also this is complicated. I think this is still the right button to click. I think so. I think they
What
would
should
be
we
fast
talk about
friends.
to help them get along?
What? It was the first time you interacted on my island, Nahi. What's in other lingo? I have Nahi, Ada, Garfield, Cart, Cheese Rolling Tournament, and Starlight. They could bond over Cheese Rolling Tournament, but also
What
like...
did you have in mind?
I mean, I have to have growing up together on my island too for Childhood Friends Trio. Like that's just like an essential lingo piece to have. I do feel like this one has to be the same. But also, I could phrase it differently, maybe.
What did you have?
Maybe we'll do this. We'll do a thing. And it will be a childhood friendship.
Childhood friendship. Got it. I'll go round up Nahi and Taro.
All right. Into the friend zone you go, Taro. Go talk about being childhood friends.
Taro-chan, say hello to Nahi. Nahi, this is Taro.
Taro-chan.
Do you feel like talking about a childhood friendship?
Sure.
Would you say that a childhood friendship makes you think of a Yule log?
What?
But of course, that's like the #1 rule when it comes to a childhood friendship. You know what's up, Nahi Kikomori.
Hey, I could talk about a childhood friendship all day long.
I think you
Wanna be
could.
friends?
Although, A
Hi,
Yule
think
log
we are
does
friends now?
seem like a bit of a not apt dessert to choose. I didn't even know that log cakes were called Yule logs, like the Christmassy ones. I had to Google this just now. But, okay. Good friends. And now we know. I mean, this is just Taro and Nahi, is it not? I feel like this is just Taro and Nahi, but I could be wrong. What did you put for your island, Nahi? I'm trying to remember. Bestie, worstie, or bro? Okay, okay. Well, you already have bestie, worstie, so I think I'll do bro.
Good evening, bro.
Good evening, bro.
Bro, how goes it?
Bro. And then you will use Nahi when talking to other people.
Have you seen Nahi anywhere?
It's gonna make it. You're right. Oh god. Oh god.
Taro is just the cool. Have you met Taro? Taro is just the coolest.
All right, in you
What a
go.
great idea to have them talk about a childhood friendship. They've become friends, thanks to you.
Good job, me, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my, this graph. Oh, look at Ada. What? What? What are you looking at, Ada? What are you doing with that flashlight?
Crunchy on a burning.
She said something about Twi Telescopium. Hello. Okay, Myoshi. Sure. 13's got a problem. What's wrong, 13?
Good evening.
Hi.
I want to be friends with Ada Lira.
Aw, you should be friends with Ada Lira. I
What should we
agree.
talk about?
What were 13 and Ada
What did you have in
bonding
mind?
over? Well, you know what actually is a super Canada Friends bonding experience that I think has to be in our lingo? That both of these two were big needing. Me too, of course. Is napping in the car. Sometimes
Napping in the car?
you just need a nap break. Group needs nap time.
Got it. I'll go talk to her about napping in the car.
We needed that nap break. It was huge.
Good evening, Ada Lira. Do you feel like talking about napping in the car? Sure. Cool. Well, I have to say, I've been super into napping in the car lately.
Oh no.
Really? Me too. Yeah, I've totally come around on the joys of napping in the car. We should hang out sometime and do that.
We did hang out and do that. It's true. We hung out and we napped in the car together. It was a very joyous experience. I agree. All right. Good friends over the power of group nap time. I feel like they just go like Ada 13.
Hey, Aida, long time no see.
Aida? Hell no.
Hey, Aida, long time no see. Good evening, Ada.
There we go.
Nice. I knew napping in the car would bring Ada and me together.
It
Makes
did.
sense. 13 and I have the same taste in hobbies, so no wonder we hit it off.
Oh, 13 leveled up. Yay! Okay, let's give you a quirk. 13 is a little bit shy, IRL. Not this timid, but he is a little bit shy, I think. But he's so cutiful. But oh no, wait, I need one of the like voracious eating quirks for this guy. This dude is a vacuum cleaner. He puts away food like nobody else's business, man. For walking. The bounding is funny. Let me see. Maybe a stance. Oh wait. Oh, the glasses. Oh, I forgot about adjusting glasses. This has to be 13. Yeah, it's got to be this one.
I feel like I'm becoming my true self more and more.
Oh, everybody's being so social. It's beautiful. Awesome. Well, that means that it's probably a good time to make another me. I think we got time for one more today. So let's go ahead and try and make koi. I gotta take a second here to find my koi ref. I know I've got it. Okay. Let me see. Actually, wait. Holy mountains of text. This is from when my voice was blown out. I forgot. Actually, Nahi, if you're still here, can you send me the ref that you used for koi? I guess in the meantime, I will just start doing the definite stuff. Goodbye, nose. Had that in your brain? Heard. Okay, I got a ref sheet that I can use. Low-key, koi could be smug. I don't like the Roblox connotation of this mouth, but koi does have a little bit of smug energy, I feel like. Like the kind of side smirk is a little bit koi core in my brain. No. I do kind of like the side smirk. I might do it, honestly. Why does this look so wrong? Head shape. And front bangs. Maybe this should still be like one higher. Oh, low-key. These eyes, if they had whites, would be like already perfect. Like that is so close to already just being like very koi core, I feel like. Oh, but like she does have some like wings and stuff though. It could just be these eyes. I use them a lot, but like they're good though. They work. Could also be like this, maybe. I could see. that I like the way that these come all the way down. Koi's eye color is like a little bit grayer than this though, no? But that's like way too gray, obviously. I don't know that I can get like grayer particularly. I think this is probably the closest I'm gonna have, right? Because these are all gonna be way too like cyan, yeah. This one feels pretty reasonable. This also could be kind of transformed to be Koi core a little bit, I think. But like, man, the lashes are like kind of enormous already. I think I like this one. I mean, Koi definitely does have wings, like winged tips, but also she has like the sort of two parts to her liner. Like, this is probably like good, I think. Maybe I want it like, oh, that just makes it long. Not that I want it like longer per se. Make it like bigger but stubbier then, and then pull it in. Like, that feels pretty reasonable. And then maybe we get some like really tiny ones of these. We angle them way out. I don't know, it feels a bit extra. I'm not a huge fan of the look with those. And these, low-key, I think I do actually want them to be a little bit more up, yeah. Okay, and then... these are actually the right shape for once. They're too big though. They're like too round. Yeah, no. Nor... Maybe I'm just gonna leave the eyes as they are then, honestly. I think it looks okay. Whoa, no weighing. Finn the croissants in the other chat. Crazy. What happened? Oh, wait, 13! Yo, thank you for the raid, 13. What's up? I hope you had a good stream. I saw your new model, dude. Why didn't you say anything? It's so cute. Your new model is so cute. Well, for everybody just joining, oh god. Oh, I wanted to show you. Oh, well, you can see it right here. Look, I made you today. Look, you're like right there. For everybody who's never seen me before, hi, my name is Twi, your out of this world idol VTuber. I do music and I play variety games, although recently the variety has been Tomodachi Life and Tomodachi Life and some more Tomodachi Life. But yeah, it's not fully done. It looks good. I'm really excited about it, bro. It looks really cute. I'm really happy that you got a live 2D. It's like so bouncy and like modiful. It's you for real. But yeah, I made you, bro. They had a backpack in the store. I was like, oh my god. It's fated that today I would make 13. They had the backpack. I just started making koi. Probably be the last me I'm making for today. Whoa, what is that like little like laughing icon that my overlay does when you posted the lol? That's so like moeful. What the heck? I didn't know I had that. Let's give koi some ears. I need to pick her hairstyle. Let's see. Koi has some pretty long hair. Comes out like pretty wavy at the bottom too. This feels like a bit more like voluminous, which I think is important. I think Koi has a lot of volume to her hair. So I want something wide. Like that one seems pretty reasonable. Well, they had a braided style? That's cute. I had to draw 13's braids myself, but I did it. Oh, maybe this one, actually. It's probably this one, yeah. I think this is the right hairstyle for koi. And then we're gonna do subcolor. The subcolor is like a very light blue. And then her actual hair is like a very dark blue. These are like kind of saturated though. I want it to be like... Honestly, maybe that actually, because that's like a little bit bluish. Right? I feel like this is like a pretty reasonable shade to use for koi. It would be nice if it was like slightly bluer, but I think that's pretty good. The only thing is this doesn't like... The subcolor is like a full gradient instead of just being... I learned today from Finn, peekaboo hair. Is there one that is like only the back side of the hair? I think like they all kind of do this. Yeah, I think it's all of them, so we'll do this. So powerful for drawing. I have to. It's so fun. I love doing the drawing. Okay, koi is like really thin hair. Or eyebrows, not hair. The koi does not have thin hair. I'm sorry. Freudian slip. Used to have peekaboos for a while. IRL. Wait, that's kind of cool. How do you go about only dyeing the inside part of your hair? It sure looks like... Okay, only for now, though. Only for now. We will fix that. Koi is also like decently blushy. I might do a kind of similar thing I did to Ada. With like this being widened all the way. And then, but like being a lighter blush. Koi has peekaboo hair for real too? Oh. You just bleach the inside like crazy. Interesting. Okay. I see. I've never like thought about the fact that you would bleach... I'm still like confused. How do you bleach only the inside though? Like wouldn't you have to put the whole strand of hair in bleach? How does bleach... I'm like so ignorant about this topic. Sorry. I'm like really dumb. Because I've never dyed my hair before. Or like watched somebody else have theirs dyed. Like what is the process of dyeing your hair like look like? go for like something that's just more like skin tone. Can draw a diagram? Yes, I love your diagrams, please. That would be so swag. Sure. All right, let's draw some hair for Koi. So Koi's hair is really wavy. I don't know. I have to decide how far I want her hair to come down because it's gonna have to like be a lot shorter than it is on her actual model. I guess to like shape out her bangs a little bit first. Sort of like just off center on one side. It's kind of where she's got like a bit of a straight line going. I do feel like this should be a bit lower down though. Here maybe. And then she has... this should come a bit further, I think. Oops. Because it'll be like a fold over kind of bangs situation like Taro had. And then one of these comes like over her eye a little bit. It's not bad, but like there's a weird like bump in the middle. Let's try and get a better line. Okay, well that just kind of like boldened the same like really thin line, but that could work. And then this will come down as well. And this can like just come into it. Okay. And then we'll need to like layer some more hair coming out of this. I kind of want this to like actually curve out a bit further, I think. Like this. That sorta, and then we'll have this line like extend down a little bit into like one more like curly strand, or not curly but like a wavy kind of strand. It's like a little too wide. Connect this from like up here. Okay, and then the other side, Koi also, her bangs are like curtains, low-key. Very pretty. And this side does not take nearly as long to like reconvene with this, I feel like. Although it's gonna end up looking kind of the same. That's okay, it's fine. Oh, I never have like any room, man. All my long hair, guys and gals, just never get as much as they deserve out of Tomodachi Life, me editor. I really wish you could go like lower with the hair. It would be so swag. Oh, message. Is this my hair bleaching diagram? Huge. Okay, okay. In case we have anybody who is quietly feeling stupid about peekaboo hair like me, let's share the diagram with the class. Thank you, Nahi. Okay, let me see. So you pull your hair back, separate. Let me like visualize this with my own hair right now. Okay, okay. How do you like split out only the bottom half? Whoa. I guess my hair is probably thick enough that you could like get... So I guess the idea isn't so much that you're only coloring like one side of the hair, but you're getting like the bottom layer of the hair. So your normal hair color will just cover the back like visible part that is dyed, right? Presumably. Am I understanding that correctly? Yeah, okay, okay. That makes sense to me now. I get it. Okay. That makes sense. I've never had to think about the logistics of that. That's kind of cool. Shout out Peekaboo. Okay. I don't like the way that this is shaped. Maybe I'm just axing this, like, strand of hair. I don't like it. I think it'll probably look more, like, accurate to her, like, proportions that the game is forcing me to have anyway, if I just, like, let this side be shorter. As long as I make the other side also shorter, it'll probably be fine. I do feel like it should be a little bit longer than this strand is, though, and that I've got it too curved out to continue right now. Like, this should probably actually stay, like, inward for a bit. Fish. Your hair. Okay, and I also think I was like doing a bad like shape of the hair. Okay, I want it to like curve back in at the end, like that, but way wider at the bottom. I have no room, dude. I have so little space to like do this. Like something like this. Maybe this can be a bit fatter. And then the other side, I want to redo the bottom as well. Weird, this side also ends up curving out, like, in the same direction as the other strand. Like, both facing one way. So we'll have that. Maybe a little foot going this way at the bottom. Gotta be a little thicker than that. Okay. And then we need to do there's like a strand of light blue that'll come up soon. And her vents. But I think we can just do outlines first. Oh, this head shape is kind of scuffed, actually. I should, like, fix that before I outline. Wait, let me make the top of her head not, like, terrible if I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Like, this whole portion is, like, so unsmooth. Yes. Look a bit what we got there. That's the left side. Presentable enough. Right side, or sorry, the right side presentable enough. I think left side is okay too. Like, I do want it to be a little bit wavy, so. Get my outline. I'm gonna outline the inside portion of these strands. That's maybe too thick though. Let's switch to a skinnier outline. It does look a bit wrong because of the thickness differences. Let's just outline everything in like the 1 pixel brush. bit of a headache. I don't know why. I'll deal with that after stream. I've been drinking water, but like, I don't know, maybe I need to drink more water. No such thing as too much water after all. This is your water check. Have you been staying hydrated? My fellow Twinites. Have you been drinking your water? If not, you better. Oh, wait. This strand comes from... Oh, they come from the vents. Ah, okay, wait, I see. Let's, like, undo this. So it's time to draw the vents for Koi. It's gonna be... this. Need to kinda give him a good outline. And in Koi's case, the hair is actually, like, lighter underneath, which is neat. Something like this, kind of. And we can do shading after. I do feel like this is really uneven though. I need a bigger line for this. Like I kind of want this to like drape larger. So we have this. I need the, like, blue strand. Oh, I might have to, like, redo some of my lines here as well, potentially. 'Cause basically, it's kind of like supposed to be connected to up here, I think. Is the idea, like... Here, I don't know, just make some sort of... I guess I should have alpha lock on right now. kind of want this like whole thing to just be like a smoother strand down. Sort of like this, yeah. I want it to flow out like through both of these, like that. No, I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna simplify this, to be honest, because I think that it's gonna be really hard to like get the lines super right. I think we're just gonna like simplify this a decent amount. That's not right though. I should be like kind of following this like line a little bit. Something kind of like this with her sub-color, but I don't think I can pick her sub-color from here. So feels decently close. Something kind of like this. Maybe I give her a couple messy strands. Okay. You can shade a bit. It's not the right button. Why do they always like start in like a red hue? It's always kind of strange. Okay. Let's see. How does shading work for this area? It's awful lock. Let me turn my smoothing off and just kind of lightly do this. Myself. Sorry for being a bit locked in. I think this is probably the last thing we'll be getting around to today in any major capacity. So I'm just trying to finish up something decent. I don't know, I'm just kind of waffling around a little bit. Should there be like a little bit here? Maybe these can coexist. That does feel a little bit more impactful to have this be a bit fatter. I think it needs it. For the bottom ones. Let's blend a little bit. Actually, do I want that? I don't know that I do. Whoa, color modifier. Interesting. Mosaic, it's funny. Maximal blur. Maybe it's good actually. I might end up redoing Koi's at some point, we'll see. No, not for this. This works. Without the teehee, I was about to be so serious and just be like, because fish. But no, koi. I don't think koi is very emotionally blue. Look at this, look at that smile. Let's remember to give nose today. Maybe shift the nose up, like, slightly. I might rework it at some point, but for the time being, that's koi. Yay, fish. How tall is koi? I'm trying to remember. I feel like it's similar to Nahi, maybe, but I'm blanking though. Like a little taller than Nahi, maybe? But Nahi is dancing, bro. It's hard to get a gauge. Okay. I want to say it's like a smidge taller than Nahi is like my gut. Is that right? Is that true? We're gonna roll with it for now. Can always fix it later if I'm remembering wrong. And then I don't think it knows how to say koi amenomia, which is understandable. It's a pretty long last name.
My name is Koi Amenomia. My name is Koi Amenomia.
Amenomia. Anemone. Koi ame. Surely you can read this as Mia.
My name is Koi no Maya.
Oh god,
My name
aim.
is Koi no Maya.
Koi ame. No. Mia.
My name is Koi Ame no Mia. My
Oh
name
my
is Koi
God.
Ame no Mia.
Koi. Me. No. Me. Ya.
My name is Koi Ame no Mia. My name is
like-
Koi Ame no Mia.
Do I have to like okay, I can't do this.
My name is Koi Ame no Mia.
Nor.
My name is Koi Ame no Mia. My name is Koi Ame no Mia.
Yeah. When is Koi birthday? Koi birthday wasn't like that long ago, I don't think. was May 1st, yeah. Happy belated Koi.
My name is Koyame no Miya. It's nice to meet you.
Why does it say like
Today is May.
May like that? I need it to be shorter. I changed my mind.
My name is Koyame no Miya. My name is Koyame no Miya.
Ame. Yeah, that's better.
My name is Koyame no Miya. It's nice to meet you. My name is Koyame. My name is Koyame no Miya. My name is Koyame no Miya. My name is Koyame no. My name is Koyame no. My name is Koyame no Miya. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 19th. My name is Koyame no. My name is Koyame. My name is Koyame no Miya. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 19th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound?
Good enough for now. No. We're gonna speedrun this. Because I know Nahi is supposed to start very soon. On vibes, Koi is like quite polite. Actually... I don't know. Koi also can be quite honest, low-key. It depends. Like, when you're getting to know Koi, she's like giga polite, but also... I actually feel like knowing her a bit better, I maybe even err like a little bit more on the side of honest, but it's like close. I would imagine Koi being like a little bit on the slower side, pretty flat, pretty serious, and like max quirk. I already know what type I want for Koi. This gives me the thinker, which I do think Koi is a bit of a thinker, but that's not the type that I wanted for Koi. Or is it? Wait. Because I know one type that exists is the observer, which is the one that I want. Let's try putting it for now, I guess. No, this does give thinker. But Koi is so observant. Which trait is supposed? Which one is supposed to be the observer? Is it the introvert type maybe? Koyame no Miya. True.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Koyame no Miya. I'm a reserved thinker. I'm curious and caring, but I can be a bit too shy to show it sometimes. Then again, we're all working on ourselves, I suppose.
That actually feels
I'm
pretty
looking
apt for
forward to
Koi
living
though.
here.
That does feel pretty apt for Koi, I can't lie. I still sniped first blood on Nahi's stream, let's go! Okay, really quickly... I guess I'll just save this for tomorrow, or well, yeah, I guess it is tomorrow. House is an island of its own. I don't think that we want to leave Koi stuck on her own little rock here. So we're gonna go ahead and give her some grass to cross. Boosh. Nice. And we will get to know Koi's me a little bit more tomorrow. But yes, terraforming, good. One more news report with Koi
We interrupt to bring you
Amennomiya.
some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island.
Oh, is this where I can make as many as I want?
Twiland is now freely welcoming
Yay!
residents,
The
meaning
Twiland
anyone
can now
land
take
upon our
everybody.
humble shores
Woo!
anytime. Residents are overjoyed at the news, calling in to say, finally, a fresh audience, and our numbers will soon be multitudinous. There will be no stopping us. Our might will be infinite. Thanks for watching.
Yay! Well, I'm glad to have the
I'm
core
Koi Amennomiya.
start to
Interrupt
our
today.
friend circle here on the island. Yes, we will have more different me relations as we go. Thank you, game. But that's going to be all from me today. On account of I am going to be, as always, passing the baton over to our good friend Nahi Kikomori, who is also playing Tomodachi Life. She's a bit further along than me, so you can go ahead and say hello to her. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, whether you come along or not. I'll be redirecting on YouTube too. Yeah, have a nice rest of your day, evening, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time for more Tomodachi Life. Bye! Take care, everybody!